Hey guys, welcome back to the channel where this time we're going to be taking a look at what is, in my opinion, the greatest story arc in all of the Clone Wars. And this is one of the best stories in all of Star Wars, in my opinion. And I'm talking about the Umbara arc from Season 4 of the Clone Wars. Now, this arc features the 501st, so you got Captain Rex and Fives and Jesse, Hardcase, these different clones that have made numerous appearances throughout the series. You have them um, assigned to a different Jedi general than Anakin Skywalker, who they're used to. They are assigned to Pong Krell. Pong Krell is kind of this hard-fisted, military disciplinarian, real kind of aggressive leadership style of a Jedi. And they are sent to this planet that is based in total darkness. And they are up against, some entrenched separatist forces that they are trying to claim victory over the planet. And these four episodes that comprise this arc, show one of the really the saddest and darkest stories in Star Wars, which is the story of the clone troopers. You see these clones really, questioning at which point do they have to think for themselves, beyond just blindly following orders, because Krell gives them orders that they do question, and they feel like they have better solutions to accomplish the task. But Krell kind of dismisses them as, you're just clones, and you need to follow the orders that you are given. And throughout the arc, we see the clones try to do things their own way, with mixed results. But they do end up scoring some respect from Krell. At least Captain Rex does at some points. Only for it to continue to be questioned. And in the darkness on Umbara, real darkness begins to rise as Krell is revealed to, have fallen to the dark side and is serving Count Dooku. And he ultimately orchestrates the clones to have to fight against each other. And you have clones actually killing their own brothers. And that's the breaking point where they finally realize that Krell is, not what he claims to be. And they confront him. And and they ultimately do defeat him due to the help of one particular 501st member named Dogma, who, ironically enough, was one of the, very following the books type of troopers that really did not agree with the other clones questioning the orders. He is the one that feels most betrayed when he realizes that Krell was evil, and he shoots Krell in cold blood and is then taken into custody. We don't have a canon resolution for what happened to Dogma after that, but you can only imagine that they would probably give him some leadway, considering the events that took place under Krell's leadership. But yeah, I mean, for a show that was very lighthearted at times, this arc did get very dark. You saw the deaths of some clone troopers. You saw a Jedi general that was just absolutely evil, absolutely brutal. And, in the grand scheme of things, with Order 66 looming in the future, the idea of clones being able to question orders that may not be the right thing to do was an important topic to explore, you know? And overall, this arc just had so many great characters involved, a great setting. Umbara is one of the coolest designed planets from the Clone Wars. A planet just based in total darkness, and all you can really see are the weapons firing off into the night, which, I think that carries a metaphor for, everything being in darkness except the war itself, because it consumed so many worlds and so many lives. Um, The Umbarans themselves and their technology was a cool addition to the universe. Some unique aspects there. Any stories involving the 501st and those clones are always enjoyable. We also have a new Jedi introduced that turns out to be a dark Jedi, which is something that was explored a lot in the original Clone Wars comics, but not so much in the animated series. So that was really cool to see as well. So, um, overall, if you haven't watched the Clone Wars, or if you specifically haven't watched these particular episodes from season 4, I do recommend checking them out. It is a great standalone story. It has great characters. It has a great payoff, and one of my favorite things that they've done in all of Star Wars. So that's going to be it for this video. I appreciate you watching. If you aren't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Helps out the channel a lot. And as always, may the force be with you. Now let's blow up that like button and go home.